Hello, everyone. Welcome to the conversation with Dr. Joan Coleman and friends. I'm Dr. Joan Coleman, IG. Let me be me and Jay, and I'm with my friend Megan
Betty, Megan Price, Megan P129 on IG.
and Rita.
I'm Rita Reynolds, and you can find me on Instagram as the Reynolds Love.
You guys, you know how every year people are making New Year's resolutions. I'm going to do this in the new year. I'm going to change the way I eat. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to exercise. And you know how everybody gets the New Year's and they're like, this is what I'm going to do, but they don't make it 3 months. So instead of resolutions today, let's give them 10 things. We could split up the numbers. 10 things to get back on track. We're not doing resolutions this year. We're just going to get back on track. Megan, what do you think about the idea of not doing resolutions, but getting back on track?
I love it because it takes the pressure off of that huge change. I think the getting back on track breaks it down, right? You make like a small plan to make your big goal, whatever it is, or even if there are a series of small goals. I think a resolution puts like a ton of pressure on you. So I feel like those little steps to get back on track are wonderful. I think it's a great idea.
It is a great idea, but Rita, do you think it's a mind game? We switch the words, resolution plan. You think that will work for somebody? Like, oh, that's a good idea. Megan said it's a good idea, but yeah, let's do plan instead of resolution. Because if you change your plans, it's okay. But if you break your resolution, you're like, oh, I'll try again next year. What do you think?
Well, I think like for me, you can make resolution in just like when you work, like when if you want in some kind of work, but in personal life, I think I prefer to live day by day and use the guide for that. I don't really do that a lot. I just prefer to live day by day. But like if I have plans for make a business or something, then yes, I start to have, things that I want to achieve. And that will work, like make resolutions. Okay, I don't know, I want to have more followers. It's just an example. I want to make more posts so people can follow me more. So I think can be in a different aspect.
Are you saying that the resolutions are better than the plans? Is that what you're saying? Do you think?
I don't know if we call it resolutions, honestly. Like I don't know how to call it, but I don't really, in my day by day, I don't really have like my plan on my life, but I do have plan for make money, like for try to make money.
Yeah, a plan is a good thing. I think, resolution gets so big in our heads, like, oh, we want to accomplish this, we're gonna do that. But then when we get to it, after a while, we're like, I made the wrong choice. So let's talk about some ways that people could get back on track. Megan, give some examples of some things that people could get on back on track with that, they might have said, I was gonna do that, but now I don't want to. I'm tired.
I think small scale things are the path to success. So I would like set a daily water goal. That sounds nuts, but like it's so important to drink water, and so many things in life are just better when you drink enough water. So whether it's like alarm that you set to just, hit your water goal every day, force yourself to drink it, whatever it is, set yourself a daily water goal. I also think kind of share what your overall goal would be, or like share whatever you plan, whatever your little steps to getting back on track, kind of buddy up with somebody, and you don't have to have the same goals, but I think it's important to have a little bit of accountability, even if it's someone just like, hey, weren't you supposed to drink more water today and you didn't? Just so I think that that's another great little tip to kind of get back on track, is to just have a little bit of an accountability by telling somebody. And I think the last one is try to make a new relationship or a new friend, or like just be open to talk to somebody new, because I feel like a lot of other doors open, a lot of other opportunities, and just who knows what. But I think getting back on track also involves letting something new into your life, and I usually find that in people.
Yeah, those were awesome tips. And always have an accountability partner, even somebody you could text, I'm on my way, or let's go for a walk, or whatever it is, you need a partner. You need somebody to talk to. Right,
Yeah.
Rita? What are some of your tips that you could tell somebody, like 5 ways to get back on track, or 5 things to do to get back on track?
Well, I think like when it's holidays, people drink a lot or eat a lot, you know. So and then it's hard to go back on like about if you do fitness, like you both do that. And so, you know, I have this thing that I want to start to eat better.
Mhm.
I want to start to don't drink much in January because, you know, like when you're in love, you eat a lot.
Yeah.
And you have I have a few pounds now in my belly. It's like a little gut. I was like, what's happening here? And I was saying to my fiance, like, you know, this is your fault. And then, so, you know, I want, like, I think back on track, like for me, it would be that, like, don't really eat and start to going like, to a gym more because
Mhm.
I was not dedicated as I used to be lately.
You're free now. You're happy. You're in love. So now you just like cut back on the
Oh yeah,
medication. Yeah. And I
my
like
gut is
what you
happy.
said. Yeah, your gut is happy. You're happy. Listen, it's a happy time. And
Yeah,
the thing about it, I like what you're saying. You're like meal prep, plan your meals out, put them in the fridge, take the
yeah,
day, cook everything, packages out, put it in the refrigerator. That way you won't overeat, you won't undereat, and you won't eat crap, right? You won't eat junk. And just don't fall in love and eat everything like Rita is saying. But the good thing about Rita is she's always worked out. So she's probably got a little tiny tummy she's talking about. Listen, some of my tips are, look for good things. Look how far you have come. We I do too. We always like, oh, wish you could do more, wish you could be further down the road, whatever. But look how far you have come, right? Many didn't make it. You're one of the ones who did. You came a long way. And so be grateful about that. Just be happy about that. You did that, okay? And we just talked about meal prepping, meal planning, but eat. Don't not eat. Don't undereat. Don't say you're intermittent fasting and you don't eat. I mean, it's a way to do it, but do it right if that's what you're going to do, and make sure you eat. And also, like Megan said, drink water. You know what? 98% of us are dehydrated.
yes.
You're,
And worse in winter. In winter is the worst. You forget about it. There's an app, in fact, that reminds you drinking water like every half an hour. So I don't know if you listen about that.
Yeah.
Like
no,
there's an app.
that tells you when to drink water. Get on the app, because I'm telling you, a lot of people don't drink water, and then you wonder why your head's hurting or why you feel the way you do, because you need to drink water. So if all those things that sounds too much, just get the app and drink the water. No, don't overwhelm yourself. One step at a time. One step at a time, one thing at a time. Don't beat yourself up either. If you say, okay, I'm gonna do this today, but you didn't do it, don't beat yourself up. Don't say, dang, I wish I would have done this. Da, 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 I didn't do it. I'm messing up already. Just go to the next day and try again. Right? Right, Megan? How you feel about trying again?
Yeah, absolutely. Like trying again is great. And also if you do make a mistake, or you're not proud of yourself for a decision, or you drank a bottle of rum, whatever it is, you
Not wrong.
don't throw away all your goals. You just start again. You just get yourself together and take the next step in the right direction.
That's right. Hey, Rita, any last words you want to tell somebody, just to keep them on track
I
a little?
really need to, like, I think like Megan said, like even mine, I'm thinking I need to drink more water, and I would get the app because I'm very dehydrated. And then you have a lot of like cramps in your body, you know, like
Mm-hmm,
because
mm-hmm.
you're dehydrated. So I would take that from Megan. I will put the app for the water.
Put the app or the water. Listen,
Yeah.
when we Rita's gonna put the app below, the link for you. Write in the comments below, what are you going to do to get back on track? Throw out the resolutions. Give yourself a break. Try to get back on track. Whatever it is you need to do and you fell off, you might wanted to write in your journal and you're like, I'm not doing that. Whatever it is, we want you to get back on track. All right? Put in the comments below 2 things or 1 way you're going to get back on track this 2024 years. And of course, we'll get back to you. I am Dr. Joan Coleman, IG Let Me Be Me and J, and I'm with Megan.
Megan Price, Megan P129 on IG.
And Rita.
I'm Rita Reynolds, and you can find me on Instagram as The Reynolds Love.
Tune in, watch, like, share, and comment. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.